Hi, my friends. Happy Friday! It's Friday again. So I wanted to do a channel message from Axel, my main guide, um, about what are we yet not releasing. So that's kind of the main question that I have for him. So I'm gonna close my eyes for a second and do GCP, and then I'll talk to Axel. Okay, Axel. Hi. So we've been talking about, well, about fire and releasing and cleaning energies. What are we still holding on to? He's saying so much. The past version of yourself. So there's a little bit of the version that was supposed to end in 2025 for the new version coming in into 2026 that just started. And you have mostly moved into that energy, but there's a little bit left behind that needs to be cleared. And this is mostly fear or what are you saying? Okay, how we see ourselves. So for some people, it's going to be low self-esteem, not believing that we can achieve the things that are available to you. Of course, it's going to be different for everybody, but that's the core of what in the collective we're seeing that we're still not releasing. Yeah. He's saying that change is hard for humans because we don't have the vision. We cannot see what's coming. And sometimes staying in something that's not adequate, that's not perfect. It's easier because it's comfortable, because we know what to expect. But moving into something completely new, it's like walking in blindfolds. Yes. But we need to trust ourselves. We need to trust that everything is going to be okay. We need to trust that the universe the universe has our back, and we need to trust that we have our guides to help us and people to help us, and we need to trust in ourselves. Okay. So that's what we're holding on to, the past, the right, the version of ourselves that we need to leave behind so we can completely step into the new version, the better version of ourselves, to move into the next. Okay. All right. Now, why are we holding on to? Because of fear. Okay. Because of fear and because of, okay. Yes, 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 yes. So what's the truth? What's the truth about it? The truth is fear. Is that we don't truly believe everything that we're capable of. So how can how can I help them? How can we, you and I, how can we help them and me go past that fear, those fears, or those feelings of, that we don't belong, that we don't really truly can get to where we're at or where we can go. You don't have to fully commit. You commit to baby steps, commit to little changes. Think about the best version of yourself. What would that look like? What do you envision it to look like? And make a plan. He's saying humans love plans. Yes, we do. I do. I have a Virgo brain. Yes. Um, so make a plan and break it down into little tiny steps. Yes, and this is part of my yes. I know you helped me with that. Uh my class, my 7 week um psychic development class, to break it into little steps, baby, the smallest steps, and take a step every day. Is that what you're talking about? Yes. Okay. And be consistent. So commit to the baby steps, not commit to the full blown change, but the baby steps. Commit to that. Okay. And I have one more question. What is going to open up for us when we do that? Our vision, our vision. We're going to be able to move into that life that we only allow ourselves to dream about and better. Yes. You don't want me to say that, right? Okay. He said, not the J-Lo body. Okay. You didn't have to put me on blast like that. Okay. Uh, uh, so that's what's going to open up for us, our vision. When we allow ourselves to dream big, every part of our lives, that's what it's going to look like. Yes. Okay. So I'm having a conversation. He's telling me to say the part that I'm telling him my brain. Uh, he's telling me that I'm doing my part in getting to the J-Lo body. Uh, which is I'm walking and I'm running. I'm running 2 miles without stopping. Yes, thank you. Um, and eating well, yes, and hydrating. Yes, thank you. Uh, so yeah, taking the baby steps to get to our vision. It's not about you giving us that. It's about us achieving it, stepping into that. Yes. Okay. Is that it? Well, thank you. Thank you for sharing my life. All right. Thank you, Axel. All right. There you go. More than I expected to share. but it's fun. It's wonderful. I love him. He's great. And I think it's a little example um of how this works. So it's fine. And I was having a little trouble because when I'm channeling, my brain is not totally in there. So I could hear myself having a hard time looking for words because my brain is not completely there. But anyhow, um, that's how it works. So happy Friday, and this is your message, and I hope that was helpful and clear. All right, have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. Mm, bye.